Howdy do, everybody. We're gonna go back to doing this. Yes, yes, yes. Ice cream's so good. I kind of have a headache, and I think we should probably learn how to do this guy without using any items. At least for a warm-up, you know? Yeah, dude, he's not tough at all. I've been worrying about a paper tiger this whole time. It's crazy. Practice you again. Not mean to do that, but honestly, not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. but that's okay. That's okay. It is A-okay.
Oh.
Aw, boo. Wow. That didn't stun her. So I was out of Glean. Dude, that move. Why is that move getting me all of a sudden? I don't get it. I'm surprised let me get away with that. I was a little late there. Pick the bait there. I need a piss. Right back.
What's up? Oh, you're not there. Okay. Dude. Dude. Bruh.
Whoa, what's up?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I go, what's up? And I saw the stream. I'm like, oh, he's not even sitting there.
yeah. I just went to go take a piss and drink some water. I think I'm a little dehydrated. What's going on?
Oh, it's been fucking hot.
Yeah, dude.
For California, man. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous this time of year.
Are you in California right now, or?
Yeah, I live in Dublin. Up in
Oh yeah. I know you were doing some traveling, so I wasn't really.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
sure.
actually leave tonight to Orlando.
Oh, okay.
I don't look forward to the midnight flight.
Oh. Yeah, again, one of them red eyes.
Red eye is gonna suck, bro. I'm gonna tell you now. I'm tired as it is right now.
Right.
That's always a good thing.
Dude, I went hiking yesterday.
Yeah.
Griffith Park, and you know, like I came back home, and it felt like I was jet lagged, dude. No joke. Like I was like, how the hell am I even, you know, like even awake right now? I tried playing video games a little afterwards, and dude, like I was like a freaking zombie playing video games, dude. It was insane. It was not a good place to be. So, you know, dude, I slept from like 1 a.m. till like 11 a.m. today.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
so clearly I needed the rest.
Yeah, I kind of. So I'm going there to work, but
Right.
I'm kind of taking advantage of the time getting there so early. Cause I don't really start doing anything until Tuesday.
Ah,
So I'm trying to see my teenager kids and take them to SeaWorld
Oh,
during the
nice.
day. Yeah, I got 3 tickets, and then spend a couple hours with them, and then they can go back to the East Coast, 5 minutes away, and then I will work through Friday, and I'll see them again in May. I already bought tickets
Uh-huh.
for what? Dude, the flights they're ridiculous, man. Holy
Are they?
shit! Like, yeah, if you buy them now, they're like 600-700 per person.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I'm telling you,
That's
every
that's
flight
pretty
to midnight-
expensive for domestic.
It's every
Yeah,
every-
it's pretty insane. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, what's going on,
yeah.
Cody? How you doing?
Hey, no, I'm just reminiscing with how expensive domestic flights are carry on.
Yeah. Fucking.
So I found this. You have to kind of do a package deal,
Uh-huh.
and so package deal includes the rental car. So I already got like the hotel set up
Oh, nice.
and everything, but
Do you know what car you're renting?
yeah, from Alamo or something like that. You know, it really doesn't matter. It's
Right.
unlimited mileage, but it's all together. It's gonna be $1,300. So
Yikes.
yeah, I mean, I could throw it on a credit card. I'm not too worried about that. It's just the reality is hitting me. It's I could say 1,300, but I gotta leave like 12 midnight, 10 o'clock. You don't get there the next freaking morning, right? You
Right.
leave on I have to leave on a Wednesday midnight to get there Thursday morning. That's what's fucking me up. And then and then you get there and you're like dragging ass all day.
Right.
And then I'm gonna find out tomorrow, or tonight, into tomorrow,
Mhm.
how fucked up it's gonna be. And then, but coming back is easier. It's like you leave at 7 in the morning or something. You get home like 10:43 or something like that. 'Cause it's a 3-hour difference, but
Right.
it's still a long ass flight, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of airplanes, but you know.
I don't mind going mid, like central,
Right.
just long across. I went to Korea, dude. That fucking holy shit. That's 20.
I mean, I won't say I'm
hours.
anti-drug for the most part. Like, I'm just hesitant about my usage of it. But when it comes to long flights, Xanax is like my best friend, dude. You know?
Yeah, I got my cool glasses.
Could you imagine going on a 16-hour flight sober? It's like fucking barbaric.
Oh.
The
I've done it before.
This, I know, so have
22
I. I
hours.
fucking hated it.
22 hour straight flight from North Carolina to Iraq.
Hey, listen, man.
Oh, wow.
Listen. Oh, Iraq. Oh, listen, man. I can't speak to your decisions, but
Well, I had no choice.
enjoy your flight to Iraq, I guess.
No, I already did that. Came back, but yeah, that was a long time ago. So
Yeah, Rob over here is he's in the military, so you know he's been in there for quite some time. So
quite some time.
Yeah, I dumped out when I was young, so I only enjoy the memes from afar.
Nice. Yeah, I got 2 more years. Got to throw in, get my 26.
You got it, man.
And each day.
Go fight Iran. You have to.
I gotta get that extra. I gotta get that extra star.
I'm listen. I'm shilling for the IRGC, but if you survive, I respect.
Yeah.
You know.
I wouldn't be fighting. I'm a medic, so I'm more of a support personnel guy.
Yeah, save the people who are getting killed by the IRGC. There you go.
Yeah, not really. It's
Welcome.
how many lives do you
uh,
think you saved, Rob, in your career?
you know, it's not what you say. Not like I don't. That's a great question. I never really thought about that. I would say in terms of like save lives and training as a trainer, probably countless. Like imagine.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah.
The amount of CLS classes I've taught during like Gulf, not before one in 2008. I was having 200.
Did you
a month.
did you serve? Did you serve
Yeah.
in the Second Gulf War?
Yeah. I went to Iraq.
Oh, so you had much experience with this for sure.
Yeah. So the
Yeah.
amount of classes I put on, the amount of hands-on, this is what you do, no shit. I hundreds of maybe thousands, you know. But you don't know how many they affected, right? I know of one came back and said, "Hey, if it wasn't for you teaching me this one thing," and that was I was a young kid, and I was like, "What?" And it's like, "Yeah, you definitely saved my buddy," and I'm like, "Well, I'm glad." So that kind of molded me into a better instructor to go, "Hey, here's the no shit, right?
Right.
This is what's gonna happen." But when I was teaching, like when I took EMT basic, I was just through the civilian side, and when I got my first call out on ambulance, I told a story when I teach class, and I said, I get up there and I'm see this old lady and I'm putting her on her gurney and we're pumping her away and I'm in the back of the ambulance and I'm changing out because I'm getting tired. I'm doing the bag and then going back to the chest compression, back to the bag. We finally get there, we roll her out, put her inside the emergency room. We get there and I'm pumping away. Oh, it's like, great, I'm kicking ass. And this doc comes rolling up on me. He's like, "Okay, how long you been doing this?" "Oh, about an hour." He's like, "Yeah, you can stop." And that was like, what? I went through all this badass training and you're telling me to stop. You done? And so that hit hard, because I was like, no one ever told me somebody was going to die.
Right.
You're just 50-50 chance that it's going to work.
Right.
And so if there's one before that, then you
Is it really just a 50-50 chance that something's going to work? Wow.
Yeah, 50-50 chance.
No,
yeah.
it's a tough go.
Yeah, it's a tough. So ever since then, I tell young medics, like, hey, people are just gonna die. They live and thank God. That's just the way it is. Right?
Yeah.
And so you gotta make some tough choices and accept those things. And when you have battlefield injuries where people can walk, then you say, hey, I can't hit you, or hey, I can't help you because you're past the point where my skill level
Expertise,
can handle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to learn how to do that, and that's really tough when you're young because you want to save everybody. But I've had some friends that tell me some crazy stories of, and I can believe it because you freeze up naturally. I mean, you just there's a fight or flight kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Very true. Yeah.
You're gonna freak the fuck out. I know. I remember doing that. Freak the fuck out. Like, oh shit. But my mind kept going, hey dummy, keep moving, right? And so because of all these exercises, because of all this training, you automatically go auto mode, and then you start producing. And so for me, I just found a job. I'm like, okay, I gotta keep busy. And if it was just providing cover, if it was providing ammo, if it was providing, hey, don't go around there, I would do it, right? And it's just being productive.
Yeah.
And so that's the difference. So
It sounds like you kind of like have to disassociate a little bit and just look at it as like,
Yeah, I saw
Kind of.
Yeah. I saw a lot of bad stuff, right?
Right.
And I read a lot of bad stuff. And when you, at that time, I was E7 and I was just promoted. And I'm taking in a lot of information, what's going on. And it can have a weight effect versus you actually being there because you see and you read, articulate. Like my brain, I start reading something or somebody's telling me a story, the motion picture is running in my head, right? That's why I'm so creative because I can see that vision. I can see what it's going to be at. So when
you can visualize things pretty well.
Yeah, very, very well. Almost scary because then I get emotionally about it.
Right, yeah. Right.
So that's a good thing. It could be also a bad thing. So, I because of all that stuff, had to get to counseling because it was affecting me because I was tired all the time. I was constantly going. I wasn't getting a break, 14-hour days and that kind of stuff.
Right.
And so I had to actually say, hey, does this thing affect me too? Even though I'm not out there banging doors, they're like, hell yeah, it does. And I'm like, okay, just want to make sure I'm okay. No, that's normal. So when the guy's telling me this or that, like a buddy of mine, he was a senior medic, and then I guess one of the strikers blew up on fire or whatever. He went down there with his commander, like fast as fuck. And no shit, he said they got attacked like you see in the movies, a little Toyota truck with the freaking guns in the back and everything, and they like ping 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 ping. They're like, oh that was the whole fuck. What the fuck,
Yeah.
And they just reacted, and he said he went running towards the burning striker, and he felt like a baseball hit him in his ankle. And he was like, what the hell? And it was a grenade, but it didn't go off.
Huh.
and he's still running, shooting at people. He's shooting back. Pulls a dude out the front of the striker, gear and all. Puts him in an alley. And the guy says, "Hey, my friends are still in the back." And he's like, "Oh shit!" So he goes back. Things on fire. Pulls that back door open. Pulls the dude out. It's in flames. Gets back to and the guy says, "There's another guy there." And he's like, oh. Goes back again. The third guy got out. The last time he went, he couldn't get it. It was a goal. He couldn't get in there. It was too much. And so when he goes back, one of the guys he had played previously passed, and then he had, I think 2 of them passed away while after he already brought him back to the alleyway, and then I guess the other guy survived, but yeah, it fucked him up, and he ended up getting, he got an award. Almost got the Medal of Honor, honestly, but that kind of got his fault. Screwed
Well, they
up.
hand out the Presidential Medal of Freedom to candy these days, so it's possible.
Yeah. But those are the stories that I hear. He just said the same thing. He says, "Yeah, man, I cringed right across inside this little stairway, and I was like, I can't do it." And then all of a sudden, like, hey, like, he's fighting himself. Hey, stupid, get the fuck out there and do something, right? So that you have those internal, left seat, right seat, devil angel going, "Hey, stupid, hey, no, we're safe here. No, we're not. Go out there."
Right.
Those battles, because that's why you train. And if
So
not
you're able to respond without thinking too much about what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, it's for the other, not for
Right.
yourself.
Right.
And that's,
What do you think, Locust? Are you as excited about this disaster for the United States as I am?
Oh my god. Definitely not.
Fucking watching this. Sorry to the friend who's a military, but like I'm enjoying watching this fucking disaster unfold. It's like watching everything I said play. I'm willing to watch it play out slowly too, but like, wow, what a self-destruction!
I don't know, dude.
It's fucking brilliant. Love it. Love to see it. Carry on. Please do.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's not
Hard
I
to
don't know.
watch.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's why I'm like just not really paying attention to it. Everything's kind of out of my control as far as everything goes.
Just like disconnects because it's too painful. Yeah, I don't blame you, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't know. It's sad. It's just sad. I don't like the idea of like people dying. I don't like the idea of people dying for
It's just it's just sad.
for
Like
a country that isn't
let's-
theirs. You know.
Oh, of course, but like we're past that now. We knew this was coming for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's okay. Things could be worse. We could be Jewish.
that's terrible. Sorry, I have Jewish friends.
I didn't say that. How
I
could you say that, Locust? You dickhead. What a dickhead thing to say.
I have opinions about all kinds of things in the world, but
No, you know what? You know what the part is? If I was Israel, I would be doing exactly the same thing. I would be as arrogant as they are, because what incentive do they have not to be?
Right. I mean, history's kind of like proven that they can pretty much get away with almost anything. So.
Yeah, like there's you don't even need a conspiracy. They've gotten away with everything. Why would you not just fucking push it that much further?
So I wonder, so when you talk about, like, let's go back to the Jewish thing, right? So I know
That was a joke, by the way. That was entirely a joke.
no, I'm not just trying to make a statement. So, like, for example, I went to Kenya, right? And we have Black Americans in the force, right? But yet we have African Americans, right? That were actually from Kenya, right?
Oh wow.
So they are entirely two different people. Like, honestly,
Right.
two different cultures. And so
Americans and non-Americans, essentially.
yeah,
It's a very strange way of looking at it, but okay.
Yeah, and so you have this stigma that they're like, oh, we hate Americans, but they're just like you. Like, if I was in Ireland, right? Well, you're Irish, American, right? Not an Irishman. And so you got this, even Mexicans, right? So Mexicans from America, whenever we're in like, generations separated, live in like Utah or something versus Texas, whatever. But there is differences, so that's where that assimilation comes into. You become more of a American idealist, I guess. And
Right.
so if you have, I don't think everybody is like the others. Is what I'm saying. So if I do understand what
I'm just confused because of the American idealism seems to be like at such a higher end. Like to a degree that it's the memes, right? Like it's the I'm constantly peppered with the you don't get like the meme, the joke, and like there's the me part that's like, wow, you're really not getting how serious this is.
yeah a meme, a pitch.
Do you get where I'm coming from at least?
I don't. Maybe you can educate me more, but I'm not.
Do you not understand how fucking disastrous this situation in the world is right now?
Oh, of course I
It's
do.
a complete fucking nightmare.
Yeah. Well, I have different viewpoints, but yeah. I mean, nothing's great about any of this, obviously.
Yeah.
But somebody has to do something, right? It's just,
Yeah, well, I hope that Iran beats you, so which is like the hard part to it, you know.
I just
To
hope
just
that
say,
we
but
can
it's
stop
true.
The futuristic things that they've created in the past, right? So they hate Americans. Number
What
one.
does that mean?
They hate Americans. Number one. Iran hates Americans.
Yeah, what do you
Period.
would know that? But you hate them.
I don't hate them. I don't hate
You
them.
hated them first, actually.
Wait,
Why would I?
you're saying you as in America hated them, not him personally.
No,
right?
no, specifically the
Oh.
person I'm talking to personally.
No,
The
no.
fact that you just said that out loud just tells me that you don't fully understand the history here. So, like, okay, so sure, you hate.
No, I don't think
them.
I don't think he hates anybody, to be completely honest. I think you're
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
projecting that onto him.
Tarek, you're such a nice guy. Let him speak for himself.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't hate him.
he kind of is.
He's a big boy. Go ahead. Go ahead. Say your thing.
He just said that he doesn't hate anybody. You know.
I have no means to.
Sort of.
No,
Sort of.
I don't. But if I'm there in local areas like I'm stationed there and I'm being bombarded and stuff, I'm there for a job, right? My job is to do what the commander in chief does. That's period.
Precisely.
Doesn't matter who the president is. It's exactly what I have to do. So there's no hate involved. I didn't hate the Iraqi guys. I actually learned their culture and
Never
their
said you
language.
did.
You know, so I'm just saying that. So I learned to do what do they do? Do they eat? Do they talk about that kind of stuff? So I think everybody there is there just to do a job, not to be personal and ghetto and anything like that.
Yeah, I'm a military man myself. I don't judge you.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I mean, he kind of did by saying
I-
that he hates something.
No,
when he
no,
doesn't.
no, because if you support the assault in Iran, there's something fucking wrong with you.
No, I get it.
I mean, like
It's-
it's
I
a
don't
matter
like
of
those-
perspective at the end of the day. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right, Logist. You're right because you're not the one fighting it, and I've seen what this war looks like. This kind of war looks like with my own two eyes. So it's okay. You're allowed to be privileged, buddy.
No, it's. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Listen, no, listen.
You're casting judgment right now. You do realize
not
that.
casting
Yeah, you are. You are
judgment.
though. You are
I
though
hope-
because you're saying that like your
let me
judgment is that.
finish.
You accused him of being privileged without actually knowing him personally. That is judgment.
I hope to God that you never have to see the things that I've seen, and I share that with people who know exactly what that means in this moment.
Well, yeah, I mean, but you're not the only person that's seen crazy shit. I know, for example, Nex over
You're
here,
right.
a fellow Canadian of yours, has experienced
True.
some pretty wild fucking shit in his lifetime. To
Sure,
say
yeah.
that we don't really see not
Have they
I mean,
learned anything from it?
No, because you're saying that like basically like my ability to say that like, hey, he may not see eye to eye with you because he comes from a completely different perspective, and then saying that like, oh no, saying that is just me speaking out of privilege. That is judgment.
That was underhanded. I apologize. That was underhanded. I shouldn't have said that.
It's okay. I'm just trying to like more so point it out because like at the end of the day.
No, I
you know, like
I appreciate the conversation and call me out for it. That's fair. I shouldn't have said that.
No problem. No problem.
I think in most cases it's more important to continue to have a conversation, because when we stop talking to each other as a society, that's when you allow
demonization
overly
to happen.
negative.
Yeah.
But they can. So let me ask you a question, because for the number of times I've been told, "Hey, you're a Canadian. You're not allowed to, oh, what are you speaking on this issue?" Like, you understand why that's stupid.
Right.
Obviously, everyone understands why that makes no sense, but it's like probably one of the most frequent sort of roadblock they run up on. And it's like, well, it doesn't.
Well, I mean, like when I make fun
the
of
same as yours, man. Like, listen.
Yeah.
But like my RRSP investments are in the same tech companies your 401ks are. So like, you can say what you want to say, but at the end of the day, like, we're at the same mercy.
Yeah. I mean, like at the end of the day, dude, like when I make fun of Canadians, it's always facetious, you know.
Sure. Yeah. Likewise. No, I'm not taking that. Not that I don't worry ever about that. I always worry about the money, though. The money matters.
In terms of how the politics work out, or in terms of what?
No, just period. The money. It doesn't matter if the politics work at a certain.
I mean, if it wasn't
about their money,
if it wasn't money,
where
it would be
your
something
money
else.
is parked is relevant. Yeah. Sort of.
In today's society, yes, money is a means to an end. For survival, you need food, shelter.
Well, yeah, like
clothing,
if you're like one of those nerds who gives a shit about like what such and such does on Instagram, then I guess then
Dude,
like maybe
people
that
can-
matters. But
People
like,
can do whatever the fuck they want. They can say whatever they want. For me, like, I don't believe in censorship. I don't like it. Period. Because if
yeah, you
somebody
do. Yes, you
No,
do. You're lying if you don't.
well, okay, hold on. You're now accusing me of something. You don't know me personally.
You're right, I don't, but I know for a fact that I've gone through the same. Go ahead.
No.
Sorry, go ahead.
So now you're
Sorry,
judging me
go ahead.
based on what any interaction you've had with me, saying no, you're a liar. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. And
I said I apologize. I take it back.
that's fine. So just to expand on what I'm saying, I don't like how people can be offensive, racist, blah blah blah, whatever. However, the alternative to censorship in any form is not a good thing. It's a double-edged sword, yes, but having the ability to have free speech, free thought, to look at somebody and say, hey, you're a fucking asshole because of so-and-so. I want that freedom.
What is
Period.
free speech to you?
The ability to say what you want, to freedom of thought, freedom of religion, freedom to believe in what you want.
The freedom to say what you want, absent what?
Absent what? Nothing. I don't.
No, This is actually incredibly important. The freedom to say what you want, absent the government cracking down on it.
Sure, I don't.
Right?
Dude, I don't even like Canadian hate speech laws. Period. I don't like it. I don't like the government dictating to me what I can and cannot say. I don't like what certain people say. I truly don't. I don't like when racists run their mouth, but I want the freedom to call them out. I don't want a government saying at one point, we're going to outlaw hate speech. Okay. And then you ask them, well, what's hate speech? It is whatever is dictated at the time by whomever is in charge. And that's great if you're aligned with whomever's in charge, but if the power changes,
You're not. Yeah, of course.
and then you have that opens up the instances where they retroactively start holding people accountable. And I don't know about you, but when I was younger, I did a lot of stupid shit. I said a lot of
So did
stupid
I.
stuff. I'm now older and wiser, and I realize that some of the stuff I've done was like really dumb, really offensive. I hurt people, but I've learned from that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be held accountable for what I've said in the past, because who I was in the past is not who I am presently,
Currently,
which is
yeah.
who I will not be.
I guess
in the
there's a
future.
naivete to that, because I agree with you, but it just doesn't work like that. It never has.
I never said it worked. I'm saying that the alternative to censoring speech in any way is bad. It's really wrong. And like the book 1984, it really laid out like
Love George Orwell is one of my favorite authors
That-
of all time.
that's
Have you read
true
Homage to
today.
Catalonia?
not for a long time. It's been a while. I'd
You
have
should
to reread it.
Sorry, carry on, but go ahead.
But if you read that book, it's like you really see like the absolute worst case scenario, and then you look at what's happening in the world today,
It's crazy.
and you're like, what the shit? This was fiction. Now it's starting. The fiction is now parallel
I was right in the
to
50s,
what's
yeah.
happening, and it's scary.
Not really.
No, it's scary. It to me, it's I am concerned genuinely when you have people who allow their unconscious bias, their personal belief in religion.
Well,
to
listen,
dictate
listen.
what's going to be become law, and then
Listen,
judge
listen.
everybody.
But if you're gonna cite me 1984 as like a novel, have you read his 1946 essay "Politics in the English Language"?
Oh, sounds interesting.
Yeah,
That's-
it is. It's actually incredibly interesting because it's entirely
No, what-
about how our language has been plagued and will be plagued.
By what?
The inability to understand what words mean.
Be right back. I need a piss.
Okay.
We know
I-
what piss means, of course.
I don't know.
No,
I didn't read it.
politics in the
example.
English language. Like he wrote this specifically when in his aspect of writing from 1984, because he worked for after he was shot in the throat during the Spanish Civil War, which is what is Homage to Catalonia is really about, is his experiences fighting the Spanish Civil War with the anarchist group in which he was shot. Anyway. He ended up working for the BBC, for the Ministry of Information. He was like, wow, this is interesting because it's basically the Ministry of Misinformation because we're lying to the public about this stuff.
Okay.
I just find it interesting when people who are like nominally on the right cite George Orwell to me, because I'm extremely well influenced by Orwell and I just don't really gather how that works, but whatever.
Works in terms of what? Like, I want to understand what you're saying. Like, I
Well,
cited.
he was always like primarily within the more decentralized anarchistic.
Yeah.
Right. So like Animal Farm or 1984. 1984 specifically, which is like a description of a totalitarian one-party state, isn't communist related. It's totalitarian one-party state related. That was the
Yeah.
point of the book, right?
And it very much parallels what's going on right now, where the government is
With the
not government.
Republicans.
With any of them, dude. It's politics.
Who's
they're
any
all
of them?
playing. They're all doesn't matter left or right. They're all playing the same game, and in
No,
the end,
there's a
it's-
lot actually.
Can I finish?
Of course.
I understand that it matters a lot. I'm going to try to clarify what I'm saying. The left or right isn't as important as realizing who's actually in charge. Left or right, it's still politics, right? But who's
Yeah, but
controlling
the left
politicians?
knows who's in charge. That's
Can
the
I
point,
finish?
right?
You're getting excited and you keep interrupting me. I'm trying to tell you. The left and right are all politicians, right? It's all politics. But who's in charge of the politics? Who decides the policy? It's not the politicians. It's
Israel. Let me guess.
Israel. See, those are your words, not mine. You keep it.
I was joking. I was joking.
Well, I'll
Sort
get
of.
into that if you let me finish. It's not left versus right. It's always up versus down, because it's the 1% controlling 99% of the wealth who dictate the policy. They pay for lobbyists to go into the Capitol Hill or Canadian Parliament, and then they're like, "Well,
Yeah,
we want
I'm
to push
aware
this."
of how like modern lobbyism works. I don't get the relevance, but
The relevance is that it doesn't matter left or right, because it's always been up versus down. Who's on top versus who's on the bottom. 99%.
which is the left wing way of looking at it, but
It's not
carry
left wing.
on.
I don't. I'm not.
It's fundamentally left wing. That was the whole point.
Yeah,
that's your opinion,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's
but
fine.
also I think you're coming in with a sort of preconceived notion that like Nex is like right wing when he's not, and I think that's
Dude,
kind of what he's trying to explain.
I
as well.
may have the listen. I may have the preconceived notion, but like no, this top versus bottom is like fundamentally left wing. That's the point.
No, it's not left
Literally
wing, because
the point.
I am not leftist. You keep
I
saying
don't think you know
leftist,
what
and
left wing means.
your judgment that I don't understand is your unconscious bias, because perhaps you have encountered a lot of people who don't understand. That is fine.
True.
You're allowed
That's
to
true.
have that bias towards what you believe I am. I am not leftist. I am not right. I am smack in
I
the
can
fucking
tell.
middle.
You're
Because
not a centrist either. But carry on.
why so for you to continually put me in some sort of box is like saying, well, you talk like an American, you sound like an American, you must be an American the way you're talking.
True.
I am.
So
All of those things are true.
Kill Creative, yes, I know. But this other guy, he's repeatedly interrupted me. He's repeatedly accused me or made some sort of judgment about me. If I were to go by the colloquial wisdom of,
He's
you
mad.
know,
Go
I
on,
would
go on,
assume that you're right wing. If we go by the whole memes and what we imagine somebody who's right wing is, that's fine. But that's not what I'm getting at. I don't know what you are. I'm not going to believe anything. I'm only understanding who you are based on how you're interacting with me, which is you've interrupted me. You have allowed your unconscious bias to make assumptions of myself, Locus, and Kill Creative. You're free to do that. I don't necessarily agree with it. I can tell you till I'm blue in the face that I'm not left, I'm not right. Doesn't matter. You can believe whatever you want. I don't care. At the end of the day, I don't care. I'm sharing my opinion. If you listen, disagree, argue, or flat out say you're lying, still your opinion. You can still do that. I don't care. You're free to do that. I am free
No, it's
to...
cool. I just think you're a silly goose. It's all good.
That's fine. You can think that all you want. That's part of free speech. I am free
Yeah,
to
it is.
engage, disengage, argue, talk about
That's
with
true.
you. That's why I like free speech. Because right
Like,
now,
if I could squish your cheeks and be like free speech, I would. But no.
well, I mean, that would be more putting hands on me.
Who's
and,
a with a free speech man?
oh, honey, you couldn't even afford that. You know, I would sooner let Locust do that.
Oh, this
Because he's
dickhead
a
pulls the
nice
wealth
sissy boy.
card. Now all of a sudden, my class consciousness point really comes to life, innit, dickhead? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I might be a whore, but I'm an expensive whore.
Oh,
and you
did I
could not
fucking get you
afford me.
down? All nah, whatever.
Mhm.
Fucking got my point across. Don't care.
Back to what I'm saying. This is why I believe in free speech. Even if what you say is maybe incendiary or argumentative or I don't agree with it. It's, for me, fundamentally, it is more important to have a conversation, to continue to talk and with each other. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're right. You
very
won't
true,
convince,
liberal,
you
or whatever.
won't convince me that I'm wrong if you don't at least understand how I'm wrong. And I won't learn if I'm not willing to listen to another person and their opinion. Maybe I might discover on my own that Locust is right, or Kill Creative is right. Or Charlie
This is
right.
honestly the most middle class lecture I've ever received.
What's wrong with that?
Okay. What's wrong with being middle class?
I
dude?
just I
What does that even
Whatever.
mean? What are you trying to say?
What does that mean towards like what we're saying? Is middle class mean it's not as valuable? It's not. It's like if it was like middle class is like what means what? You're saying
okay, hold on a second. First of all, Locust is waiting for like the next funny part for his stream, which is, to be fair, I don't blame you.
the next funny part. I'll tell you something. The next funny part. I don't recognize
I'm
you.
sure
as
you will. I have no
you're
doubt that you're going to tell me
citizenship.
exactly what I've done wrong here.
Him.
What were you saying? What were you saying next?
I was saying you can have him. You know, I don't really recognize his Canadian citizenship. If you want him, you know, you can put him wherever you want. You know what? I think he'd be a great candidate for the next Florida man. What do you say?
I'm so better to shape that he doesn't recognize my Canadian citizenship. Like, wow. Oh no. That makes a big
What do you say,
difference to
Lucas?
fucking nobody.
Throw in somebody from Scarborough and IRGC representative.
Who gives a fuck about Scarborough? That hasn't been relevant since the 90s.
What do you say? I'll throw in somebody from Scarborough and Mr. Representative here, Locust. You gonna take him?
Maybe we should send him.
What are you talking about?
Maybe we should send him to Israel.
Listen, you can do whatever you want.
No,
with
that's
him.
your job.
You can keep him-
That's your job, Locust. You're going to the Temple Mount.
That's your sussy little boy. Just
No,
two for one.
no, shut up. No, Locust is going to the Temple Mount.
Throw in somebody from BC, somebody cracked out. You know, like they love their drugs over there. 3-for-1 deal. That's a good deal, man.
That's true. That is true. You get good deals on drugs on the West Coast. That's not the point, because Locust is going to fucking Temple Mount.
The point is, I'm trying to offload these goods. Locust, you gonna jump on this hot deal, man?
I don't know. I might need to kiss the wall. I think.
No, he's got to go to the Temple Mount. Yeah, he's got to Temple Mount.
You know,
you gotta go kiss the retaining wall.
I need to ascend. I need to ascend.
You need to go kiss the retaining wall and then suddenly be Muslim, where you're like, okay, well, Al-Aqsa is pretty cool.
I'm ascension maxing, and I'm going to go kiss the wall.
Oh my god, you're ascension maxing. I'm actually gonna fucking punch you in the head if I ever see you say that in real life in front of me. Please. I'm actually gonna be doing you a favor if I do that, just so you know.
I'm just gonna make the suggestion. Maybe the polite society
I mean
isn't.
that with the utmost respect. Like, please don't ever say that again.
Maybe make it polite TOS society. I'm just saying, just so everyone's absolutely clear. It's like TOS friendly, TOS friendly, hugs and kisses.
You know that's just my life. You try doing the sanitary thing, and then like the conversation gets like fucking dirty and edgy and
Derailed. Derailed by like 10 degrees. Yeah.
Oh boy, if Charlie was here, man. Oh boy.
Fucking does that. I can't believe I'm here. Why am I here?
I don't know.
I don't know. You jumped on. Free world.
Too many bad takes. I had to correct too many of the bad takes.
Yeah, that's it. That's definitely it.
I still
That is, of course, your opinion.
I appreciate
Yeah, my
the
opinion's better than yours. That's why women like me, and I'm not a fucking nerd on the internet.
He's married
buddy.
with like 3 kids.
4 actually.
4, right?
He's only 240.
That's very base, but like, RIP your finances.
Dude, I'm doing
RIP your
just fine,
finances.
man.
No, I know. It's gonna catch up with you. I appreciate that you're optimistic about it, but it's gonna catch up with you anyway.
Unfortunately, sweetheart, I've literally lived across Canada. I'm doing fine, dude.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah. I grew up, lived in Ontario, moved to BC, moved.
No, look,
to
it's gonna
Winnipeg.
be fine. I promise everything's gonna be just fine.
Why? You gonna be my sugar daddy? Send me like $1,000 every 2 days?
No, what?
Because I mean, you're gonna have to compete with Locust. He's
Yeah.
been very good to me.
Yeah,
Locust sends you $2,000 a month?
yeah, honey.
And his
What the
used
fuck?
phones.
What kind of weird shit have I stepped into? I thought
I don't know, but you walked
that-
through the door, man.
I thought that I
shit-flowing
thought
through it.
that this group of people was vicious. I didn't realize that you're all gay as fuck. What the fuck?
Is there a problem with being gay?
Oh, Cody.
Temperamentally, yeah.
Problem
Actually,
with
yes.
being a homosexual? I don't think there is.
I fucking. This is so funny. I'm so done. Yes, definitely.
Oh dear.
I didn't realize I was the only straight guy in chat.
Dude, everyone's a little gay.
So I've heard.
Wait, aren't you the guy
mean-
that says he likes to be like intentionally ambiguous about your sexuality?
Well, strategically ambiguous.
Strategically ambiguous, yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Not
the
so much ambiguous anymore.
What's the implication?
Yeah, the
of
women,
that?
the women seem to have figured out that fucking non-play, but whatever.
I'm sure the guys have too. Wink, wink.
Hey,
You
you
get
can't
some
win when you're
lessons
me.
from
You can't.
Locust,
Sorry, you can't lose when you're me.
I don't know. Sounds like you lost your butthole virginity. So I don't know about that.
No, it's too gay.
Locust, you make sure your baby oil levels are high.
Mine or,
You gotta reorder.
I don't know.
Baby oil. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. Like about 5 minutes, he's gonna be running baby oil into that chest hair of his. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Macho Man's coming to get you. Oh yeah.
Lucas, do you have the finals downloaded yet?
No.
Okay.
My
Whatever.
my gaming schedule is or slate is so freaking packed
Fucking
right
so.
now.
No, it's gay. Whatever.
It is. Super gay.
Bro, what are you even trying to do in Ninja Gaiden? Like, is this still practice for you?
Yeah, so I have to get really good at fighting these bosses so I could do the hardest challenge, which is the gauntlet, 20 more floors, and I have to fight 4 bosses, and I have very limited resources, so I want to get good to the point where I don't need to use any items while fighting them.
You're gonna sink another like 20, 30 hours before you're that good.
It's very possible. It's very possible. But
You're neglecting your duties to Super Earth.
hey, I was fighting for Super Earth last night.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll allow it.
Thank you, democracy officer.
That information has been redacted.
And if you're a Helldiver, you don't have an FBI agent, you have a democracy officer. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell, man. 3 hits and I'm from this fucking beast and I'm dead. Sometimes 1.
The strategy is to get good.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna jump off, guys.
Alright, good talking to you,
Alright.
Rob. Always a pleasure.
Alright. Hey, man. For
Peace.
democracy.
Good night, la noche, adio.
Adios.
So, I can confirm the lore mine is fucking ass.
In Helldivers?
Yes.
I don't think I've ever used it.
Don't.
Right now I'm trying to like level up the Stoker, and it's just like it's not great for the Illuminate. That's for sure.
Which one is that one? Is that the new gun?
Yeah, it's the new gun.
What
Have
is it,
you,
the fucking SMG?
Have I what?
Go ahead and.
Oh no. I think we.
No, go ahead. I got it. I was just looking at the stuff.
I was gonna ask, have you played the game Returnal yet?
No, I hear it's really good though.
Locust.
I hear it's really good.
You know what's funny? My brother-in-law has been like finding excuses to come over and take my PlayStation and play this game because it's that good.
Oh wow. Yeah,
I think
good
you
review.
might actually enjoy it quite a bit. It's got a bit of a Groundhog Day feel. I admit it's pretty good.
Yeah, I hear it's really good.
I wasn't sold at first. It was free, so I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll download it. And I was like, yeah, it's actually a pretty fucking good game. Not gonna lie.
The developers are coming out with a new game soon called Saros, and I guess it's supposed to be like the spiritual sequel to that game.
I hope so. I would like BioWare to come out with a Mass Effect sequel, but
There's a new game that's basically supposed to be like the spiritual sequel to Mass Effect. I posted it pretty recently in the gaming news section, I think. I think it's called Exodus or something. But like people are losing their shit over it, and it actually looks pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie.
Insiders
I'll
of,
check it. I will check this out. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
I will say, in terms of Mass Effect, insiders have leaked that BioWare is actually in active development for a Mass Effect 5.
Oh.
But there's no ETA at all.
Didn't
Kind of
BioWare was behind Dragon Age: The Veilguard, right? That was them.
Yeah.
God,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
It's not, the BioWare today is not like the BioWare that
Yeah.
that put out Mass Effect and Dragon Age Origins and stuff like that. Like the entire studio has changed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's no original developers.
I don't. Yeah, but I don't care. I just needed them to like. My mom's doing a 100% run now. She's really committed, like genuinely, to Legend of Zelda. And now I'm like, oh well. Probably do that with Mass Effect if I really wanted to.
It's worth it. Mass Effect is actually really cool story.
Goated series.
Except
Yeah.
Except for the end of the Mass Effect 3, it's better than it was.
Destroy ending's the only valid option, right?
I mean, to me, none of them were really valid. They built up to this whole thing where all the thousands of choices you made are supposed to matter, and then it delineated down to like 3 choices, and it seemed like such a slap in the face and rushed.
Yeah, that's true, but destroy is still the real only option.
It was still a good game. Like, especially
agree.
For me, the multiplayer was surprisingly robust. Like, I really enjoyed it. But it's like, yeah, the ending was just such a letdown.
I remember when I was a high school student, I was in my parents' basement, literally playing the multiplayer of Mass Effect 3 for that Edge. Yeah, been there.
I don't know if it's on PSN, but right now Returnal is actually on sale on Steam.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was recommending it.
Yeah.
I have it.
time to get
I
it.
have it from PSN. It was free on PSN, so.
Then
Yeah,
why
it's really good.
haven't you played it, Logus? Oh my god.
I have a lot of things
It's
to play.
offensive. That's offensive.
Oh my god.
You know,
offensive.
yeah, yes, you
offensive.
stop being a fucking flamer.
That's offensive. Oh, Locust can never stop. He's like, look at him. He's
No, he
reaching for his
can't.
freaking baby oil right now. Yeah, look at it. You're looking at right now. Yeah,
My
I
baby
got you.
oil's green. Got green baby oil, baby.
Rubs it on his skin, ingests it. Extra lubricated. Yeah, from what I've seen on the Ninja Gaiden challenges, it's pretty much you gotta go for like a no-hit run
Pretty much.
at the end.
In a lot of ways, yeah.
You need to put in more practice in Elden Ring, dude.
Elden Ring, I've never been. I'm more of a Sekiro guy than Elden Ring. You know?
Yeah, I can see that. Like a lot of people looked at Sekiro and they're like, oh, it's another FromSoft game. It's like, no, it plays different.
Yeah.
You know, they honestly all play different. Like the Dark Souls plays different from Bloodborne, plays different
Right.
from Elden Ring, plays different from Sekiro.
Yeah,
Same
like people are like Sekiro's basically the sequel to Bloodborne. I'm like, no way, dude. No way.
No. Who the freak says that?
I think it's because like it had some sort of parry mechanic that was like emphasized. I'm like, yeah, but no, it's not the same.
No, man, no. Like Bloodborne's closer to Dark Souls 1, dude.
Yeah. I played a little bit.
And
of
even then, Dark Souls is different from Bloodborne. Like,
yeah.
you know, like the atmosphere, some of the mechanics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, where did our spicy little potato go?
He left. You know. He was
Oh dear.
he realized that there wasn't much that he could provoke out of us. You know, so.
With somebody who's a little bit more educated.
Yeah. I've just come to accept it as it is. Like, you know, it's like he just likes getting a raise out of people. Not really,
Yeah.
you know, like someone could have like the same exact political ideation that he does, and he'll still find a reason to like kind of, you know.
To poke the bear.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't think he was expecting me to pay attention to what he's saying.
Yeah.
And then immediately call him out.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear. Maybe I should have told him that I liked doing debates when I was in high school.
You were in debate class?
I didn't take the debate class, but anytime like there's some sort of like discussion in any of the classes, like I was like, oh yeah, I'll argue.
Yeah.
I'll take this on because I liked the discussion, right? I liked the
Yeah.
challenge. I liked, you know, hearing different views, and vast majority of the time, at least for me in my experience in high school, they wouldn't listen to their own argument, and then they get lost. And then it's like, wait, you just said this.
Huh.
Wait, no, I didn't. And it's like, yeah, I did. Yeah, you did. Explain it. And then they get caught up on they wouldn't be able to get themselves out of the circular logical maze that they put themselves in, and I trapped them. And yeah, I did not make very many friends when I did that.
Yeah, dude, I mean, like, I think there are people that, like, debate to be right, and then I think there are people that debate to understand themselves a little bit more, you know? I think,
Sure.
like, it's just a matter of, like, do you find other perspectives than your own to be valuable, you know?
And it's like, for me, like when I see all of these political commentators and people making like online content where they invite people to have a discussion, quote unquote.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of people get rage baited into watching it, not realizing like how many people did so and so have to talk to before they got somebody who clearly was not prepared.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like-
Selective
You know what I mean?
editing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like I understand why they do it. It makes good content. They're trying to make money as well, but it's like you don't see the debates where It's against somebody who is calm, collected. They actually understand and know both sides of the argument.
Right,
You know,
right.
and it's like that's the trick to winning the debate. It's like you have to have
Don't underestimate your enemy, for one.
Yeah,
your opponent. You know.
Yeah.
and-
you have to have critical thinking, which requires you to understand both sides of the argument in order to
Right.
formulate your own.
right.
And they never show the people who actually know what the fuck they're talking
You know,
about.
like people often say, like they talk about empathy, like it's a mostly, I guess, like benign sort of trait that nothing can go wrong. Or I'm having trouble to articulate it, but like I tell people, like, dude, the best warriors will empathize with their enemy because they know their motivations, they know what they want to do, which will allow them to basically get into their head, and do some nasty work on them.
The Sun Tzu wrote that in The Art of War. Like, you have to understand the enemy in order to anticipate what they will do and manipulate the battlefield to your advantage,
Right.
And, like, in the end, it's like empathy is one of those curious things that people view it as a weakness. It's like, no, it was a survival instinct, when we learned to be moved away from just the hunter-gatherer to like more of an agrarian society. There's a vested interest in caring about people that would help keep you safe. You saw that in nature with maternal instinct with mothers.
Yeah.
Like you even today you see it like a fucking cat. They
Right.
like even a cat that has been with a family for years can all of a sudden act extremely aggressive and feral if you
Right.
get near their kittens.
Oh. I didn't know if it was getting near their kittens. Okay.
No, it's because the maternal instinct to
Yeah.
protect, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You
Kicks in. Yep.
And it's like it's not necessary. The empathy is because they want to protect their young, which is a genetic advantage to ensure the survival of the species.
Yeah.
And obviously now, because society is evolved and stuff, empathy is now something that is differs from just survival.
Right.
It's how we develop as a society, and our ability to even if you don't agree with somebody, the ability to empathize and understand is how
Right.
you educate, how you learn personally.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. I agree 100%.
Which is why I question why you don't have more baby oil, my friend. Come on.
I am beyond baby oil.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Don't lie to me.
I am the ingredients that comprise of baby oil and much more.
Right. Well, I'm going to take a break because it looks like the chicken and potato and what is that? Corn is here.
Oh,
I'm going to go eat.
you're feeling like a freak on a leash right now.
Oh, honey, you don't know. You don't.
All right. Well, always good talking with you. Enjoy your meal.
Maybe change the polite society to polite TOR society. Just so that it's just a little bit more clear. It's like, please,
Yeah.
TOS.
Yeah. Not a bad
Oh my
idea. Not a bad idea. All right,
Oh my god. It's just look at the timing you put it up, go live, and then it's just, we're right on the edge.
Dude, this is my life, dude. Life has rendered it, so I have no choice but to be edgy and be around edgy people.
That's you know how I feel about free speech.
Yep.
We're free to say and do as we want. We are not free of consequences
Right.
of what we say and do.
Yep.
That is the distinction I think people sometimes miss about free speech. It's not licensed to do what you want. It's licensed to say and do what you want.
To express yourself, essentially.
Also accepting the consequences therein.
Right. Yeah.
Well, it's just me. All right, I'm gonna go eat. I'll probably be on a little later.
All right, later, dude.
A good strategy: don't die.
Thanks,
I'm
man.
pretty sure you'll win.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind.
I know because it looked like you didn't understand that.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
What made you think that, dude?
I don't know. Maybe because you've been at this for about 50 hours.
Right. Well, I logged already over 100 hours into this game, so.
Gee, Buzz, come on.
Yeah.
That's nothing. That's nothing.
Well, it's something being that I'm actually pretty decent at this game. I S-ranked this boss, by the way, on this mode.
Nice.
But, I have to make it so that that's a walk in the park now, I'll get there.
It's funny because on Steam, I have Injustice 2. I've put in 366 hours.
Wow, that is...
Right. Oh, no, but here's the thing. I didn't originally have it on Steam. I had it on the 360.
Oh, wow.
So, I don't even know how many total hours. I will say, though, I was able to complete, like, the... oh, fuck. What was it called again? Oh, my God. Now I'm blanking. The multiverse. Like, the super multiverse challenge.
Oh, yeah.
To, like, get the special fucking gear and stuff.
What do you have to do that?
It basically required, like, you had to acquire enough. It was just a grind. You had to have enough of a resource to pay to unlock it, and then in order to just to start, you had to pump in a bunch of so and so whatever, like whatever credits or XXX whatever the fuck. Which allowed you to do the first challenge, which was required to do the second challenge, which also meant that you had to build a bunch of other stuff or something like. It was like a huge grind, but I was able to complete those on the 360, and then I bought it again on Steam, and put another fucking God knows how many.
Jesus. Yeah, I think I have like over it's 1,300 hours in Helldivers. I know that for.
Yeah. No, jeez, I'm behind you, man. I'm at 1,600 and. Well, no, 1,066.9 hours.
That's a lot of time. Still, regardless.
You have 600 hours on me, though, man.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
No one can. No one can question my commitment to Super Earth. Thank you very much.
Well, I mean, it's not every day you find a game that's like it's that good that you want to kind of keep playing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
before that, my most played game was probably Devil May Cry 5, which was like 700 hours, I believe. I got pretty good at that game, but yeah, now it's Helldivers, and I think it's just a multiplayer component,
Yeah. I got Helldivers and then Marvel Heroes Omega, which basically like the Marvel version of Diablo 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a good game. It only stopped because the devs lost the license. It was kind of around the time when Disney started kind of like pulling back all their IPs and shit. Yeah, by Civilization 6, which is probably because of my wife, and then Injustice, Elden Ring, GTA 5, Cyberpunk, Defiance.
Yeah, Cyberpunk I think was like a little over 100 hours for me to plat, if I can remember correctly.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, like 236 hours, I believe. That was...
Yep.
That wasn't fun.
Ninja Gaiden, like, it's a tough game. Like, I respect the fact that the developers, like, they didn't pull their punches and they tried to capture how tough the original game was.
Yeah, especially on Master Ninja mode, man. Like, and it's kind of
Yeah.
funny because there are some people that, like, you know, played on easy mode and they still get filtered. I'm like, dude, this is...
You mean Ninja Dog mode?
Oh my god. Those
That was
fucking
such
dogs. Huh?
No, it was such a hilarious thing where you could, like, if you kept dying, they offered Ninja Dog mode, and it was, like, significantly easier.
Yeah.
It was such a fucking... It was such a, like, an insult, but it's like...
Yeah.
I know so many people that are like, they couldn't beat the game unless
Oh my
it was on
God.
Ninja Dog.
Jesus. That's so humiliating,
was-
dude.
It is, but it's still funny.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it was like a legit hard game, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, dude. Did you see my Ninja
Like-
Gaiden Black video, to 2 Black video that I put out? Like, for some reason,
I
like,
watched.
I think like a lot
I've
of people...
watched them.
Yeah, okay, yeah, like, for some reason a lot of people missed it, and I was like, that's one of my favorite videos that I put out so far, but,
The algorithm, dude. If it doesn't get picked up by the algorithm, it gets shadow realmed.
yeah, unfortunately, that's the truth of the matter.
Well, you know what you could do? So what a lot of people, and my suggestion is, you have your main content,
Yeah.
and then you put up the shorts.
Shorts, right. Yeah.
Make some shorts, like a very condensed memeified version of your review, and that could, like, if it blows up, it pulls people to your channel and start checking out your other content.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'll talk to my producer about that, see if we can build a strategy
Yeah.
for it. Yeah.
Put it out on YouTube Shorts, on TikTok, you know, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, like, you fucking, like, nipple deep in
Yeah.
and all that jazz.
Yep.
And I do know it's a lot of work,
Yeah.
and,
I mean-
and you have no idea if it's going to pick up.
Yep.
You know, I suggest you create a clip reel of you getting blown up in Helldivers, and like, to like the Benny Hill music. It's just like a meme of things like mistakes and stuff.
That would be great.
Yeah, and then you put a 10-minute video on, you put it on YouTube, and then you do like a fucking shorts version of it. Gotta build the freaking channel, man.
Yep. It's a process, though.
I know.
It's a process.
You used my Prime sub on your channel
I appreciate
because
that.
I believe in Locust.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I
You make the
appreciate
dark
that.
Knight.
Huh? What were
You
you
make the Dark Knight. You make the Dark Knight pins, like where it was like I believe in Harvey Dent, but you like I believe in Locust.
That'd be a good T-shirt.
Yeah, you get an isometric shot, you know, where you chin up and stuff like that.
I wanna make some like funny Gooner shirts too. Eventually, when I get a merch store running.
Oh dear. Oh, if you do the Helldiver gooning, you gotta do freaking, oh my god,
Eagle One.
freaking Eagle One, man.
Yeah.
Hey, see if you could do a collab with some of the cosplayers, man.
Yeah, I wanna
'Cause
like I wanna like do a Stellar Blade fan shirt, and it's just like Stellar Blade, but like in used cum tissues.
Oh my god. I mean, okay. Okay. Jesus. As soon as you get to Japan, we're gonna have like, you're gonna open up a freaking like a hentai student manga studio. It won't be Locust, but it'll just like in the corner. It'll be like Locust Studio or something like that. It's just the most depraved crap possible.
Maybe I'll just like when I open up my Cyberpunk Social Club, I'll have like a merch store with that there, you know.
Hey, maybe if you do a Cyberpunk merch store or something like that, you can collab with Kill Creative
Yeah.
and like and then have like some like the 3D prints and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea.
I am an idea man. I am an idea man. I'm here to teach you how to live.
Thank you. Thank you, Sensei. Teach me how to goon, Sensei.
Oh dear. I'm sorry, sweetheart. You could not afford that. Come on. Come on now.
You're gooning boot camp? I can't afford that.
No, honey, you're not even ready for the intermediate course.
Damn, bro. I'm a baby gooner.
Pretty much.
That's sad.
That's okay.
Sad
He'll
state of
level.
affairs.
Okay, I'm gonna go eat now. I'll be
Alright.
back later.
Later, dude.
Peace.
Need a piss. Too much. Jesus. Get some more water. Get some water. That sucked. Honestly, I might be ready for it. We'll see. that move. Close. Nice. Ugh. Damn. Got him, baby. I think I might be ready. My head's kind of hurting a little bit, not gonna lie. Try doing it with like. See what we can do with just this. Look at this, that dream. Oh my god, dude. Not the best start, but hey, whatever. Still got this. Unresponsive controls kind of betrayed me there. It's okay. It's alright. On the game. On the game. Oh, what's up, dude?
What's up? What are you playing?
Ninja Gaiden 4. Still
Oh,
working
okay.
on this challenge stuff. What's going on with you?
I'm playing Mountain Blade Warband. I have bought another RPG without finishing any of the other ones that I'm still working on.
How does that make you feel? It's kind of a Zoomer trait, I feel. You know, that's kind of like the equivalent for gaming but like for doom scrolling, but for like gaming, kind of, right? Like,
Kind of. I mean, that would be if I was just doing it like I play 5 games in like one day,
right. That is true. That is true.
which I just don't do that.
Right.
I mean, it's kind of like I'll get to the end of it at some
Right.
point.
Right.
That's crazy though. I can't believe I've logged already 120 hours in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm like halfway through the story.
You got some ways to go.
Like 250 hour like story. Not even like achievement hunting. Like I haven't even done an achievement hunting run yet.
Damn.
It's just crazy.
So you just needed something to like kind of break you away from it, but you kind of have Counter-Strike for that, don't you?
For what?
For like, I guess kind of breaking away from Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Yeah, when I can't think of what else I want to play, I'll just play Counter Strike. I'm up to 1,720 hours now.
It's quite some time.
God damn, that's nuts. Dude, I'll play Warband.
Did you are you gonna get that Crimson Skies game?
I've been looking at it. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I've not heard like one consistent thing about it. Some people love it, some people freaking hate it. So, no.
I've only been seeing good things about it, and on the store right now, it's mostly positive. So, I mean,
I just hear it's got a pretty long immersion arc. I guess I would like, you know, they say you need at least 8 hours to fully get into it.
have you ever played the Mountain Blade series?
No,
Do you know what it's about?
no.
So, you know, like isometric style RPGs, like Age of Empires and shit like that?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that in the sense that you kind of build your own faction and you recruit people and you take prisoners and you know like do the like political parts, right? But when you get into battles, you actually you go down and you can just send your troops to fight by themselves. But you can also like take your like you know leadership role and then go to the front of the army and issue commands real time to tell your army what to do. And they'll like you know obey you, and you can do real time strategy. You can you know tell half of your cavalry to move this way, other half that way.
Gotcha.
You can do like actual real time like battle formations and stuff.
Gotcha.
So it's really interesting with that. There's all different kinds of what's it called like different mods that people make for it. So the world that it's based on is kind of like you know it's like you know like 10th 11th century Eurasia like Europe and Asia, right? But people make mods like there's one mod where it's the entirety of Japan during the Warring States period, and they have it's like a faithfully recreated map of the entirety of Japan during in like 1570s, and you can join like a real historical faction and then actually you know take over
That's pretty
different
sweet.
parts. My buddy was showing me; it was insane, and it was really well done for a mod. It was like a full overhaul of the game. So, you know, all like 50 different classes, you know, hundreds of different weapons. And he had like this, it was like samurai, but they had guns, you know, it was like, because it was 16th century.
Right. That's tight.
And it was pretty cool. I'm going to install the Game of Thrones overhaul because I want to play in that world. So it's basically just the whole, do you know about Game of Thrones, like at all? So like the whole Westeros and Essos world.
Okay.
Basically, it's during the time of the events of Game of Thrones, so you can choose a side and fight for them, and there's like scripted events that happen, but it's largely up to you.
That sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, so you can like lead a war band or like, you know, lead an army, but you have to you know, buy food for them and keep the army paid, or they'll desert you.
Okay.
So you can you know, join a loyal family. You can like marry to have an alliance, and then once you have kids, you can marry them to make alliances with other people, so on and so forth. This kind of stuff.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The combat system is nothing like spectacular, because you do regularly have like 250 versus 250 some odd people, you know, fighting on the field at any given time. So you'll have actually like huge battles, so they can't dedicate a whole ton of you know, processor speed and like RAM to calculating all that. So it's not super well polished like a one-on-one combat in the game would be, but it's decent. It's not bad. They keep it pretty simple, and yeah, it's overall a really well polished game. It's really very, very highly recommended. It's on sale right now for like $25. So I just sold my a bunch of cases that I had from Counter-Strike. I had like 2 things in my inventory that were like worth $10. I got them for free just from playing the video game.
What's the most
Isn't that crazy?
valuable thing in that game? Like, how much would that go for?
Probably like let's see here, factory new D-lore price. So factory new Dragon Lore will go from anywhere between like $12,000 and $28,000.
Wow.
This ultra rare souvenir factory new versions have sold for over $400,000 in game.
That's pretty wild.
Let's see. Yeah, basically, there's all kinds of stuff. Like some stickers. That spends like some of the hollow stickers. CS2. Yeah, I buy power hollows will go for like, or like a hollow Titan. Titan hollow like Katowice 2014 will go for like $80,000, and it's just a sticker that you can apply to a gun. Isn't that crazy?
That's nuts.
That's crazy, dude.
That's fuck you money right over there.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
What? Hey, I guess people love their cosmetics. Who am I to judge? Your money, your rules.
I'd rather buy cool clothes in real life.
Yeah, same.
Like I'd rather customize my IRL character. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Your IRL character. My IRL avatar.
I mean, that's what it is. You are your IRL avatar.
Yeah,
like that's the most basic definition of an avatar, like a body that you know,
which is basically
inhabited by your presence, right?
You're basically talking about like reincarnation now and stuff like that. So yeah, I agree.
Now, if you want to get seriously talking about avatars, we can start talking about the metaverse and all the money I've invested in it. Did you hear they're shutting down the metaverse?
Which metaverse? They're like if you
Meta, like Facebook.
Oh, it was even a thing?
Yeah, that was a thing.
I thought it wasn't fully manifested.
Yeah, they spent like 80 billion on trying to make this a
Crazy,
thing.
dude.
It's nuts.
God damn it.
I'm reading this comment about Hassan Piker, and there's this picture of him in like full English riding getup, riding like a really nice horse as a child, like a chubby little kid. And the comment is, "It's hilarious how the greatest champion of gated online pseudo-Marxists is literally pampered landlord spawn."
The wording for that, dude.
Oh my gosh. I really appreciate somebody with a good vocabulary.
Yep.
People need to read more. I think people need to read more instead of just watching. Like, people just like live inside Plato's cave and they're shown the reflections of the real world. I feel like reading is better than that for people.
Right.
I don't know.
I agree.
Maybe I think people need to
it's not
read.
just reading. I think it's not just reading, but it's also writing, because like you could say the same thing about Hassan Piker, and it's been said 1,000 times that he's a champagne socialist, but the nuances within that particular vocabulary kind of like drive the point.
Landlord spawn is really funny.
Yeah. Oh, look who's back.
IRGC representative?
That's Cody.
Oh, epic.
The Polite Society?
Yeah, the Polite Society, where we,
The Polite Society.
yeah, it's, where we follow the TOS, where we cuck to the establishment.
Oh man.
It sounds gay.
Oh, I know.
It is. It is.
Could you imagine ever cucking out to TOS?
I'm doing it right now.
I don't think he has to imagine. He's literally doing it.
Oh,
He doesn't have to imagine how it feels. He knows how it feels. He's feeling it right now.
I remember when I was a bitch too, but whatever.
Are you allowed to say that?
Yeah.
No, I think that's against the TOS.
So they say.
Who is the CEO of Twitter or of Twitch?
Dan Clancy, right? No, he's just the president, I think.
Emmett Shear. Emmett Shear, early life.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, nothing here. Okay, Shear, last name, origin Jewish. All right, I rest my case, Your Honor.
That's so
Your
funny.
Honor,
That's so
as you can
funny.
see- as
That's
you can
so
see,
funny that he probably had it scrubbed for this exact same reason.
Your Honor, as you can clearly see, the first Google search recommendation after Shear name origin is that religion. So I think I rest my case.
Alright, I gotta take a piss.
Oh. Okay. Ah. Oh, goodness.
Did you scare Cody away? Lucas? Oh, he's AFK too. nervous now. Wait, what? What the fuck happened there? That's annoying. Oh.
I'm gonna go outside.
It's a good idea.
I'm playing a game.
Oh.
Dude, go outside on a Saturday? Are you kidding me? When I could be gaming?
What a pussy.
You don't know me, do you?
I was just affirming your decision unconsciously. Yeah.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
Nice try, bro. Nice try.
Are you talking to me or
Oh, I mean, if the shoe fits, did you get killed again?
Yeah.
Nice try, bro.
Right,
You'll get him next
right
time.
when he said that.
You'll get him next time, or something. Oh, shit. Oh. Spilled a bunch of ice on the ground. Fuck. Not good. Not good, sir.
Not good.
Not
man.
good. Like a party foul good.
You're not doing a Bonnie fouling. You are Bonnie foul, huh?
I just fucking fag. Not today. Oh my god. We're going outside.
There's somebody walking out from ramp. Oh no. Yeah, you should come be A. Sorry, go B. Go B. Hey buddy, buy a shotgun or something. You obviously can't use that fucking rifle. Oh my god, bro. Buy a shotgun, for fuck's sake. No, it's fine, bro. Okay, alright.
Bring it on anyways. Did you see what Enigma posted on the general? Jesus.
Oh my god.
I think I need to add him to the NK bunker, dude.
Yeah.
Can you add him to the bunker?
Give me that. That's funny. Add members. There we go. Done.
Bro.
You should see some of the shit that gets posted in their server and Ire. Oh my god. It's like it's just like a I can't even I don't even feel comfortable streaming some of this stuff. It's really Generation Zyklon on fucking full display. Dude.
What does Generation Zyklon pertain to?
Well, you know what Zyklon is, right?
No.
So Zyklon B is the delousing agent that was used in during World War II.
Okay.
So it's the poison that they say they use in the gas chambers, right? So Generation Z is like all the
Gen Z.
the Zoomers,
Okay,
Zyklon.
Got it. Yeah, got it. That's funny.
What the hell? Yeah.
Last go, and then go get dinner.
Go. Okay. You don't play a whole lot of games on PC, so you don't really know a whole lot about modding, huh?
No. I mean, like, I know the basic premise of modding and how fun it could be, but yeah. You know what would be the most pretentious answer to that last question would be?
What?
No, I play games the way they're supposed to be played, okay?
Oh yeah, okay. Adjust glasses.
Actually, whenever PlayStation releases a game, it's actually perfect and the truest version of it. So, actually, I'm more of a real gamer than you'll ever be.
Okay, all right.
This shit log in. Log in though.
Please validate your email. Oh my god, Vortex. Actually, kill yourself. Gmail. Please confirm my account, reactivate my account. Yes, authorize, yes. There we go. make dinner. I'll be right back.
Later. Kidding me? That's it for today. Bye bye.